Hello, this is Mr. Evil Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is a review of two of the most awesome figures that have ever been in existence. And they were sent to us by Fu Manchu. And he sent them to us because, I'm assuming because he didn't feel that he could handle them because...
They're just so awesome that he couldn't even really touch the package without gloves.
I know, and because of our zombie hands, if our flesh melts off holding these figures, it doesn't really matter. Because we're zombies but he's still flesh and blood and that might burn his fingers a little.
We also have such a high concentration of awesome that we have a bit of an immunity.
Yeah. But these are two of the most awesome figures that are ever in existence. I mean, I know like Hot Toys are considered a pretty high quality figure, but these are kind of a step above the Hot Toys figures.
Oh, Hot Toys doesn't even come close to this.
I know. And what's funny is these figures are even cheaper than, like, way cheaper than Hot Toys, but that's just what's so awesome about these figures.
You could buy like a couple hundred of them.
I know, but they're just so awesome they know they'll sell. But it says this is made by Kin Connection, and it says warning, you'll choke on these. And it's called Wrestling Playset. There's 19 pieces, 3+. 19 pieces, 3+. And
so does that mean there's 22 pieces?
I don't know.
Ooh, this one has words on the back.
Yeah, no. And look, there they are. They look kind of different. I don't think that's the same guy.
Luego de Lucha Libre.
I think they screwed up with the packaging. Well, they're so focused on making these the most awesome figures ever that when they work on the package, they're just so tired out that they kind of screw up a little. But it's just the packaging. But look at all that damn accessories. Well, we gotta open these guys up. Okay, they're all open up, and look at all of these awesome accessories they come with. They come with a wrestling ring. A whole freaking wrestling ring with little elastic ropes.
I built that myself.
Yes, she did. She put them all on there. She had to tie all the little strings and everything. That's pretty cool. For like, I don't know how much these cost. They're made by the same company, obviously, that makes the dollar store figures. But they kind of like went all out with the accessories here. It comes with a ladder, a little table with fold-out legs. It comes with this road cone that's not painted in a very good color.
It's like doo-doo brown.
Road cones are supposed to be bright orange so you see them, and no one's going to see this thing. And then for some reason, the championship belt is made out of the same color. What is that symbol? Just WW? Wrestling. This is the Wrestling Championship. On the ring it says Super Championship, but it's definitely on S. The crutch is the same color, the chair is the same color. It's a fold-out chair, you can fold it. The meter thing...
What's supposed to be a parking meter.
Parking meter. It's the same color.
And the little trash can.
Yeah, this weird trash can that you would put in like your bathroom and next to your bed.
It almost looks like a fire hydrant.
Yeah. And then they got this little piece of the barrier, ringside barrier, that's the same color as the ladder and the table. But I guess first we'll talk about this guy, who's an asshole. He's not a nice guy. He's a villain. He's a dickhead. And his name is... Now the thing about... is he's such an asshole... Look, he's even got this little mark on his face.
That's a teardrop tattoo. It's just a really shitty one.
He got one on there because he was screaming "Oh!" so much that his eyes started watering, and he wanted everybody to know that he's so passionate about that he had to get a tattoo of it. Now, he also is one of those guys that are part of this whole series that it's got that same disease that so many of these characters are affected with, where they got this growth on their wrist area, where their skin just gets like this, it almost looks like a wristband, but it's just like a growth of their skin.
It's wrinkly skin folds.
Yeah, it's a sad disease in this world that they have, but it's still interesting. It also turns their tongue and teeth skin color. It's really weird. But, it's a really, really old supervillain. Really old, well, I guess he's more of like a crime boss. He used to, I don't know, he'd just kill people by just screaming at him and biting him and giving him really, really intense fellatio. He's like, I'm gonna suck it all! And but he wouldn't stop until you died, and that's...
And he uses his teeth.
Yeah, he's one of them people. But there was one person who stood up to, oh, and that was somebody's dad.
This character's name is Pappy Titty Tats Jackson. He usually just goes by Titty Tats.
And that would be the dad of Captain Shithead Jackson. You can see the resemblance. I mean, he's got the hair. It's dark hair, but it's still the hair. He's got that mean look. And I really, really like his goatee. I mean, it's the same exact color of his skin, which is really odd. But
Well, it's got one black spot.
oh yeah, there's a little bit of black spot there.
It's partially from the disease. He's got that wrist disease too.
Oh yeah, so many people affected by this disease. It's a sad thing. They make some of them really sad music, infomercial, commercial type things.
With Sarah McLachlan playing in the background.
Yeah, it says please donate money to the wrist disease.
Donate money so that they can have wrist skin removal surgery.
Yeah. But as you can see, Shithead got a lot of his attitude from Pappy. I mean, this is his. He used to wear this badass cowboy hat that was a little too small, but he didn't care. He's so badass. He's like, someone says, your hat's a little small, Pappy, and he's like,
Boy, I tell you, I wear this hat where the fuck I want, goddammit.
and the person just dies in fear. Then one day he just walked in the tattoo parlor and he said, I want 2 titty tats, and they better be the badassest titty tats that I ever did see. And the guy's like, I know just the thing. 1 titty tat will be a scorpion on your
Scorpion.
a scorpion. A scorpion on your right titty. And the other one will be
What is that?
a flaming tribal thing. A flaming tribal blob on your other titty.
Almost looks like he's got titty wings.
And that's partially how he first defeated. Because I was like, Scorpion! What is that? Flaming. And, and that's how he originally defeated him. But also, see, one of the problems with people who have the disease is they often don't wear shirts. I mean, Dr. Doostick wears a shirt because he's really tough. But these guys, I mean, it's just more comfortable when you have disease to just not wear a shirt at all.
Well, there's also the fact that having the disease gives you fabulous titties.
Yeah,
And
really.
they really want to show them off.
Yeah, it's like a really, really nice combination of really big-breasted supermodels mixed with muscular guys. Mm-hmm. Now, as you can see, they put a lot of detail in his face. Like, they didn't paint his beard because it's skin color. Why would they paint it? But they definitely painted all the little gray smudges around his eyes and nose because he also had skin diseases all over his face. It was like disease he was born with because his mom, you know, was into a lot of drugs and.
She also drank paint a lot.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of disfigured him at birth. That's probably what partially gave him his attitude because he's a little on the crazy side.
He's a little mentally deficient. We'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Titty Tats grew up as a cowboy, and when he was 13, he bought himself a beautiful pair of blue jeans. He was so proud of those pants, he never took them off. He just kept growing to them. Now he can't take them off. They're permanently attached to his ass.
Yeah.
They're like ingrown jeans.
And that's why he has these metal boots, because obviously he grew taller and the bottoms of the pants just kind of let his ankles and shins show, so he just got these permanent metal boots attached to his legs to just cover that up a little.
They're also good for clod hopping.
Mm-hmm. Now he does have a motorcycle, but that'll be saved for another video because There's just too much stuff to go over in this video. You'll see his motorcycle in another video. Well, I guess we need to show you next to his son, Shithead Jackson. And there they are, father and son together again. You can see he had a big healthy boy, he even grew taller than him.
You know how Shithead got his name, right?
No, how?
Shithead, from the day he was born, even when he was a little baby, he would always tell his dad, "My mullet is cooler than yours. It is so beautiful." And then Pappy Titty Tats would be like, "You little shithead, I tell you what, motherfucker. I'm just gonna call you shithead forever."
Sounds believable to me. Now, there's a lot of evil supervillains, like the 3 asshole amigos that Shit has to deal with. Now, Dr. Douchedick is one of Shithead's closest allies, but sometimes they need a little more help. And their crooked eyes just can't handle all the villains. Especially one of the old timers like, "Oh!" comes knocking. And they have to call up their old dear dad. Well, Shithead's old dear dad.
Well, they don't know this, but they're actually half brothers.
They are.
Yeah. Dr. Douchedick is the bastard son of Titty Tats Jackson.
Oh, I hope Shithead never finds out. Now, just like Shithead and Douchedick, they got a couple battle cry songs that they like to sing when they're running into battle. So we'll let you see what they are right now. Now you'll know, oh, it's coming when you hear his song, because it's basically just...
They call me Pappy Titty Tats. Pappy Titty Tats Jackson. Titty Tats. Titty Tats. Titty Tats Jackson.
My name's Titty Tats and I need some tats on my titties. And I need some freaking awesome booby tats. I don't know what else to do with this stupid song, so I'm just gonna start rambling without rhyming or anything. So, Scorpion and Flaming Blob. Well, this is Mr. Evil Cheese.
Nums Cat.
This is our review of in Pappy Titty Tats action figures, which are 2 of the most awesomest action figures I have ever freaking seen.
I don't get to stand in the ring.
You want to stand in the ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They're 2 of the coolest figures I've ever seen, and man, Pappy Titty Tats is just. I mean, that's like when they make some kind of figure you never thought they would make, just because he's so old and just. It's like just too amazing to make, and then they make it, and then you have it, and it's just like.
They don't even need to make action figures anymore now.
I know.
Because why would you want anything else? You just buy him and you're done. You don't need anything else.
I think I might just quit making reviews and just maybe take my Titty Tats and go sit in a room and just stare at it. I don't know what the hell else am I going to do?
Caress his goatee.
Yeah. Although sometimes I might think, where's the goatee? Like,
You
oh
know
yeah,
what?
that's there.
I need one of them hats.
The tiny hat?
Yes,
Okay.
a tiny cowboy hat that doesn't fit.
You do. Well, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.